Hi Days fans, it's Monday, April 20th, and we just got finished watching Days, literally, minutes ago. And this is one of these episodes where if you're in a time crunch, just fast forward to the last 5 minutes, because really not much happened other than this wedding being dragged out. Lots of corny stuff. But the last 5 minutes is good. So.
I liked Sammy's line, "Good thing it's a Catholic wedding."
Yeah.
Because remember my brother's Catholic wedding? That took a long time, huh?
Yeah. So it was full of like these cliche ceremonies and like, oh my God, someone's going to interrupt the wedding. You know, you're on every day's wedding, you're on pins and needles because you know somebody's going to bust it up.
Don't call it too cliche. There were a lot of things in that wedding that we did.
Yeah, I didn't say there was anything wrong with that. I'm just saying it's the typical stuff.
He's making fun
if your
of
time
our
is
wedding.
precious, fast forward to the last 5 minutes. You know, there was Mia with the possible bust up of the wedding.
Oh
but she
yeah,
didn't
what a
do
tease! That
yeah.
was total tease.
Yeah, but at the very end, well, let's go through the other stuff.
Stephanie and Philip.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm going to get a cheeseburger, I want it to be at a really good cheeseburger place. I'm not going to order a cheeseburger from a hotel.
They might have good cheeseburgers. That's a fancy hotel.
Yeah, but fancy hotels don't make the best cheeseburgers.
Well,
sometimes a good greasy spoon makes them.
They might have that like Kobe beef stuff. It's like $100 a cheeseburger in New York.
I want to go to like a sports bar or some kind of beach dive or something.
But they want to eat it in bed.
I know, but why would you
They need
get a
their
cheeseburger?
energy. They've been burning up some calories.
I wouldn't eat a cheeseburger in bed. No, that's not what I would order. That's not where I'd order a cheeseburger. That's not what I'd order at a hotel. And I am no friggin' diva.
So Melanie and Brady, they're starting to connect.
Yeah.
But that can't go anywhere.
Oh, it will. She's there for him.
No.
And what's up with these guys? Every time they're in a scene, they're flexing their abs. Like, Brady's in, like, all this pain, and he's leaning against the hospital bed, like, you know, flexing those tummy muscles.
Because this show is for women.
And that's what they had Philip doing in bed. I mean, he's, like, laying in bed.
And Sean used to do the same stuff. They would pump those guys up, and they put body makeup on there.
I feel bad for these soap opera actors. They gotta be, like, more buff than your average actor.
It's just not fair. They're not showing the women without any shirts on.
Do you think Matthew Perry and Matt LeBlanc on Friends were all buff like that under their clothes, and they were making $1 million an episode?
Yeah, but they're not. This is like borderline soft core porn sometimes.
Okay, so I think Melanie and Brady do have a chance.
Yeah.
Sammy and Brady, ooh, a little catfight almost. I don't know who you are, but
Sammy and Brady?
Sammy and Melanie.
Yeah. So, one potential way this could all come out, if Mia does blow the whistle, they're going to request a DNA test. And they're going to go, what the hell are you doing? You're not the mother.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to happen. They're going to have a DNA test and it's going to prove that this baby is EJ's. That's going to happen.
I think there's a very good possibility still that Tony has left a written record somewhere of this.
Yeah, but that'd be a boring way for it to come out.
Yeah, but it's that other shoe that could still drop.
Yeah. And if Sammy... Oh, now we're going to the last 5 minutes where everything happened. Sammy does show up at the very end of the wedding, but that's for next.
Does she have no pride? There's no way I would buzz into a wedding like that unless I knew for a fact that groom was going to come running into my arms. Because if he's like, what are you doing here? Go away. She's going to look like a freaking idiot.
When she tells him that she's holding his baby, I think she will. I think she's got some pretty good stuff. And then they're going to do the DNA test.
He's going to be mad at her for waiting that long.
Yeah, but he's going to be glad he has another baby. And they're going to do a DNA test and they're going to say, you're full of crap, Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy.
So whoever calls it, they're going to do a DNA test and they're going to find... So Nicole is in a good position.
Yeah, Nicole, she switched those babies mainly so that the baby would at least be EJ, so she would have that DNA in her pocket. But it's helping her out in a lot of ways, because whichever girl narcs on her first, they're going to look like liars.
That's right.
Unless Dr. Baker comes along. Now, somebody wrote in that if Grace is truly ill, and she's going to die unless she has, some blood or something from her family member, then Dr. Baker might come through and tell the truth to save the baby's life. Nobody's going to let a baby die on days.
So him and Nicole have the best hand. They hold all the chips.
But he holds the best hand.
Yeah. So, Philip got shot. That was gruesome. Did you see all the blood on the bed? That was nasty.
And someone else wrote in, I need to start writing down these comments so that I can give people credit. But somebody wrote in, is Stefano really going to kill a freaking war hero? I mean, that's kind of crappy.
Yeah.
That's not really patriotic.
Ugh, that was gruesome. And then Stephanie sees it.
Yeah,
Is she going to get shot?
Yeah, because she came out and it looked to me in the preview like that killer was still standing there.
And he asked if they didn't mind any collateral
damage. Yeah, but they already got the maid.
Oh, well, they got to get Stephanie. They have to get all witnesses. Otherwise, she has to go into the witness protection program.
Oh, my God.
Maybe she'll have a baby switch, too.
I don't know.
No, I don't
what?
really think that.
But there might be a little... Max isn't sure where he's going to go if Chelsea and Stephanie are available.
No, he's with Chelsea until she leaves the show and he goes to med school. Or maybe they leave together. He goes to med school out of the state or something.
I don't know. But
tomorrow's going to be good. I hope I don't have to fast forward.
Oh, real quick. What was up with Nicole holding the baby in one arm and the Unity candle in the other? No, you don't. No, you don't hold your baby in fire that close together.
Yeah, it's windy in that church.
Damn, windy or not. Maybe that Sydney is less active than my children, because my children are like octopuses. I mean, they've got hands everywhere getting in trouble. I love them, but they're trouble.
So, anything else? I mean, I hardly took any notes. I didn't think there was much. It's like, I could have written down in 2 lines. Philip shot, Sammy interrupts wedding.
Where's
Wait
the
till
reception
tomorrow.
going to be? Chez Rouge? The Demare Mansion?
Yeah. Demare Mansion.
I don't know, but Brady, why isn't he saying that it was the Demaras that hurt him?
He is always playing the silent, tough guy. He's not going to... He always keeps quiet. That's why I like him.
All right, well, that's all we got, people.
All right. Should be good tomorrow. I'll see what Sammy has. What do we always say?
The couple that watches Days Together.
Stays together.